Hey everyone, this is Matt from RCC, Rapid Creek Cidery at Wilson's Orchard. We're going to do what we're calling a soy pickled mushroom today. It's grilling season coming up and everybody wants to do something different than a burger. This is a good way to kind of liven that up. We're going to do a marinade on some large mushrooms, portobellos, and then we're going to preserve them. It's kind of a pickle, it's more like an Italian preserved vegetable. So I've started with 2 portobellos. You can do as many as you want. But for this amount, I'm doing half a cup of lemon juice, fresh lemon juice, and half a cup of Tamari. So we use Tamari in the restaurant versus soy. Soy sauce, some of the cheap brands can really just be salty, artificially flavored water. Tamari is made without wheat, so it increases the soy in the production and just gets more of that rich umami soy flavor. There are some good brands in the stores. I would just look for it, make sure it says organic on it. That'll really help you know that someone cared a little bit when they made it. And lemon juice, always fresh. So I removed the stems from these just so they'll lay flat. And I'm just gonna pour the Tamari and lemon juice on here. Normally we'll let it sit for about 10 minutes. You would do this when you have your fire going. It works best on a grill. The way I think about it is maybe if I'm gonna do grilling every weekend, maybe one weekend before I do my grilling, I do these, and then they're ready for the next weekend, for anything you want to use them for. So we would let this sit for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just to let the lemon juice soak in and the Tamari soak in. Tamari and soy for me are really great with mushrooms because it boosts that earthy kind of umami flavor and really brings out the mushroom quality, and especially off the grill where you get a little char. We would let this sit for a few minutes, and then we would just go right on the grill with it. I would say more of a medium grill, not a really hot grill. You definitely want to get it cooked. You'll kind of know they're done when they're just starting to sag a little bit. You want a little bit of, not raw in the middle, but a little hardness when you press it, not a floppy sponge situation. All right, so when you're grilling the mushrooms, you're gonna wanna get to the point where it doesn't fully have a sponge-like floppy texture. It's not 100% cooked through. But when you cut it, and we'll do that in a second, it looks kind of moist throughout and not dry. This took about 5-6 minutes on just a medium grill. And so I'm going to show you what this looks like inside. See, it just kind of got a little bit of like it's got a little liquid coming out of it. The next move for this, and this is about the point where you could set these aside, eat your dinner, and then later on if you wanted to marinate them, you could. But what we're going to do is, and there's a lot of ways you could do this. The way I'm doing this now is garlic and jalapeno and lemon and a little thyme. But again, it's something that I feel like is really good to put on a homemade pizza or put on a burger off the grill. Even good cold and diced up with some hams and cheeses for a little snack. But what we're doing is thyme and garlic and jalapeno. With the soy or with the Tamari, you could definitely go a little more Asian and do like peanut oil and ginger in the marinade. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna get the chilies. So I like things pretty spicy. The longer it sits, the spicier it's gonna be. So I would just do these into slices. The smaller you cut them, the more heat you're gonna kind of get out of them. But I'm okay with this. And the garlic as well. I'll probably just smash it to get some of that oil out and just go right through it with a knife. It doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be tiny. You're just trying to get the flavors into the oil when you pack the mushroom away. So probably 1 chili, 3-4 cloves of garlic, depending on how you want to play it. Again, it's not exact science, it's really what you want to do, and it's such an easy recipe. You could do it 1 week and then you try it a week later, you wanted it spicier, you could do it again. Speaking of thyme, you're going to really not want to, thyme, the herb, we'll put that in there too, pack it in there. But you're not going to want to let these sit for like months. It's not a vinegar pickle, it's more of an oil preserved vegetable. So in the fridge definitely, and pull it out of the fridge to come to room temp before you use it. So we'll get these mushrooms in the in any kind of container that you like, some with a lid, and I can dump the juice in there too. That's accumulated from the grill. I'm doing thyme. Again, you could do mint, would be interesting with this, with the soy. Oregano, go a little more Greek Mediterranean. Dill, same thing. And then I'm just getting my other flavors right in there. Get it really rubbed. And lastly, I like to put a little black pepper with this. I think mushrooms tend to really like black pepper. And I like a little bit of fresh black pepper in there, a little bit of salt. And then I do a little lemon zest to kind of balance out the lemon flavor. You get a little bit of you get the acid from the juice and the fruit of the lemon flavor from the zest. This is 1 large lemon zested. And then I'm packing these in olive oil. Again, you could use any kind of oil you want. For me, the olive oil, it's just my favorite thing off the grill, is have something in olive oil. And then you just let them hang out in there, give them a good stir, and you just wrap that up and put it in the fridge. You obviously can eat it right away, but it's not going to get a lot of that flavor till it sits for maybe 5 to 7 days. And then when you want to use it, pull it out. You could do slices across on your burger. You could do a dice up in some eggs. That'd be nice too. Or like I said, on a pizza. So these have been sitting for 6 or 7 days. I think I did it a week ago. Packed in the oil, packed in the fridge. I brought it out of the fridge to let it come to room temperature. And they're really delicious. You can just pull them out, pull as many as you want out. Again, it's great with a little spread of ham and cheese. And you can dice them up, or you can just do whole ones on your burgers like that. And it's really gonna be great. We got some of that tamari. The lemon's really strong. A little bit heat from chili. Yeah, that's really nice. Give it a try. I think you're gonna like it. Again, this is Matt from Rapid Creek Cidery. Thanks.